So, Cancer Ascendants, June 2026. Welcome to my YouTube channel. You're talking about your June 2026 prediction using Vedic astrology for Cancer Ascendants. This month is going to be different. Okay. Because after a long period of questioning, waiting, adjusting, carrying responsibilities, something finally starts moving. And you may have felt this over the past year that your life has been asking a lot from you. Okay? More responsibility, more patience, more emotional strength, and sometimes it may have felt like everyone expected you to be that strong one, strong person, the reliable one, the person holding everything together. Okay? But this month marks the beginning of a new chapter. Okay? The biggest reason is Jupiter. Because on the 1st of June, Jupiter will enter your ascendant, Cancer. Okay, your first house. And Jupiter becomes exalted here. Now, this is one of the strongest placements Jupiter can have. Okay, what is your first house? First house is your body, your confidence, your identity, your mind, how people see you, the direction you're heading, your outlook on life. Okay, that's the first house, that's your ascendant. Okay, when Jupiter comes here exalted, people, you guys will often feel like you're breathing fresh air again after being stuck indoors somewhere. Okay, life starts feeling much bigger. Possibilities start appearing again. Hope comes back. Okay, you may notice that your confidence is increasing. You're becoming more optimistic about life. Motivation kicks in. Opportunities appear out of a sudden. Okay, they were always there. You're just not looking at them. But now you're looking at them. You'll be able to see them. Okay, you will feel that there's more support from your peers, your friends, your social circle. Okay, people may be naturally drawn towards you. Okay, it's not because you're trying hard, because your energy is changing. Okay, the way you're gonna carry yourself, it's gonna be different. Okay, you may look back at June this month in the future and think that, wow, something has changed since June. Okay, because from here onwards, everything is gonna go the right direction. Saturn is in your 9th house. It's been there for a while. Okay, now let's talk about what this Saturn likes to do. Okay, it makes everything delayed. It everything that's supposed to happen, it takes much longer than expected. Okay, now Saturn, for you guys, Cancer ascendants, is in Pisces, your 9th house. And your 9th house is the house of your beliefs, your mentors, long distance travel, your purpose, higher learning. Okay? Saturn will create a period where you question things. Like you ask yourself, what am I actually doing? Where's my life heading? What do I really believe in? What actually matters? Okay, sometimes Saturn in the 9th house removes certainty. Okay, Now, this is not a punishment. Okay, Saturn, it does not punish anyone unless you're wrong. Okay, you're clearly wrong. Saturn wants your beliefs to become stronger. Okay, more real, less borrowed from other people. Okay, you guys are building a new understanding of life right now. Okay, much mature thinking, more realistic thinking. Okay, Jupiter, the biggest shift this month. Okay, Jupiter and Saturn are working together this month for you. Okay, Saturn is asking, what is real? And Jupiter is asking, what is possible? Okay, when those two questions come together, there's going to be a big change. Big change in you. All right? Jupiter from your ascendant is going to look at your 5th house, your 7th house, your 9th house. Very important. Because these houses, they rule your relationships, your wisdom, your fortune, creativity, children, romance. Okay, so June becomes very important for relationships, for your confidence, your future planning. Okay, you will start believing in yourself again. This is one of the biggest blessing of all time for you guys. Okay, you guys are gonna cry, man. You're gonna be so blessed. You're gonna be feeling blessed. On the 8th of June, Venus goes into your ascendant as well, Cancer. Okay, Venus and Jupiter in your ascendant. Beautiful energy. You will see that people are responding more positively to you. There's gonna be improvement in your relationships, more attraction. Okay, magnetic. You're gonna become magnetic. There's gonna be more love inside of you for people, more appreciation from others. Okay, amazing time if you want to go find someone to get into relationships. You want to get married. You want to establish yourself in public, for public visibility. Like if you're someone who wants to be famous, because all eyes are gonna be on you. Okay, you're gonna stand out because everything is happening in your first house. Your mind as well, the way you think is gonna be different. Okay, you're gonna feel a strong desire to improve yourself. New clothes, new style, all right, new shoes. Okay, you just want to feel good again. Okay, and you deserve it, honestly. June 15th, Sun is going into your 12th house. Okay, into Gemini, your 12th house. So 12th house is your rest, your sleep, your foreign countries, your endings, your solitude. Okay, and you will see that you need personal space now. Okay, you will become very reserved. Okay, even though Jupiter is making your life, it's going to expand the way you look at your life, the way you react, the way you act, the way you think, okay, the way your confidence is. Sun in the 12th house will remind you not to forget yourself. Okay, not every opportunity needs to be accepted. Not every invitation needs a yes. Okay, sometimes growth requires rest. Okay, so your mind is going to go into that mode. Your subconscious mind. It's going to go far away. Your sun is going far, far away. You're going to go into deep thoughts. Okay. Now, June 20th, Mars is entering Taurus, because when Mars enters your 11th house, okay, 11th house is a house for your friendships, your networks, your gains, your where you get your money from, gains. Okay, Mars will create action. You will become very focused on growth, on results, on achievements, on building something big. Okay, this is excellent if you're into business, social media, you're an entrepreneur. Okay, but this can also create arguments with friendships, with your friends. Okay, because your expectation is going to be high for someone. Okay, you may realize that you've been giving more than you've been receiving, and Mars tends to bring those kind of situations into the open. Okay, your career looks very strong, not because Saturn is going to disappear. It's going to remain here. Okay, Saturn is still asking for you to put in the work. Okay, it's still slowing down your career. It's going to remain here for a while, but Jupiter is going to provide support. Okay, because this combination right here is where you will see opportunities coming in, people helping you out, mentors. Suddenly your mentors will come, your bosses will come and help you out. Okay, you become, your efforts that you've been putting in all this while will get recognized. Okay, honestly, second half of 2026 looks really, really good, better than the first half. Okay, June is where the momentum begins. Okay, this is especially amazing for someone in healthcare. If you're like a consultant, you're counseling someone. Okay, also great if you're creating content online. Okay, the most important thing is not to rush. Okay, Jupiter rewards growth, but Saturn rewards consistency. Okay, together, both of them, they reward patience. Right? For relationship, this is a really strong period. Okay, Jupiter aspecting your 7th house of relationship, partnerships. Venus entering your ascendant. Relationship energy is going to improve. Okay, if you're single, you will be noticed. Okay, people are gonna approach you. You'll be approached. Okay, and if you approach someone, they're definitely gonna say yes, even though they're married. Nah, joking. It's just your attraction is gonna improve. Okay. Your communication is going to improve. Okay. Some of you may think about commitment, long-term commitments, marriage, moving in together. This all depends on your personal chart though. But the overall atmosphere is very supportive. June 29th, Mercury retrograde. Okay. Now let's finish with one transit everybody loves blaming everything for. Mercury retrograde. June 29th. It's going to create misunderstandings, delays. Always double check your travel plans, your messages, your documents. Nothing scary, just slow down. Okay. So for you guys, the real lesson here this month is that it's an invitation, okay, to think something bigger, to believe more, to trust yourself again, okay. And so far, everything seems positive in your chart in this transit for Cancer ascendants, okay? So nothing to worry about. And if you want me to read your chart, your personal chart, do leave your comment down below. Like, subscribe, ask me one question about your horoscope. Your date of birth, your time of birth, your place of birth needs to be there for me to give you an accurate reading, and I'll do it for free. Okay, guys, take care. Thank you. Bye bye.